press 5-1. Thank you.
Hi there, YouTube fans. This is Matt of Post-April 6th YouTube channel. I have been let off at this particular stop between Chester Court and Clinton Court on East Girard Avenue many times. The number of times on the Route 35 I've gotten off on this bus is probably easily over 200 times. And today isn't about the past. What it is really about is what I'm going to go buy. And it ain't some neat little accessory. It's a brand spanking new smart TV. Because my Vizio 32-inch smart TV that I bought in 2022 has really betrayed me. And the viewer would think, what does he mean by that? It don't work? No, it's more complicated than that. What I mean is I can watch something through the HD TV smart antenna, and I can watch anything through the Blu-ray DVD player just fine, and I can watch anything through the audio video port. It's called comp. They call it comp. I don't know why, but they do. I can watch anything that would be played through the VCR. But if I want to use a smart TV when it is powered by a good hotspot signal or wireless internet signal or a Wi-Fi signal, it don't want to cooperate. And this has been going on, you know, the smart TV the smart TV key component doesn't want to work. It's getting trashed out. It's time for it to go bye-bye. The whole TV, it's going to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk over to Walmart and look around. Now, I cannot do any filming in there because I know if I do, a manager is going to come up to me and they're really going to raise hell. So, just stay tuned. There's going to be more. There it is. The TCL Q2 series model 32Q21K television. Yeah, it's got some good apps. It's got Netflix, YouTube. Oh yeah, that's vitally important. Disney. Get out of the way. Max, Hulu, Paramount. I forget the name of the green one. I think there's also YouTube Music and some others. YouTube Oppenheimer. Oh. Wow. And I think, oh yeah, there's Google TV on here too. Well, how about that? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the old TV out of my apartment and I'm going to put it by the dumpster because I am really sick of that TV. I am sick of it. And it's going to go bye-bye. So excuse me. So stay tuned. It's going to get even more exciting. Well, here's the TV warming out after I took it out of the box. Now let's see what happens next when I do this. Yep. Okay, this is going to be a real long process, so you know, I'm going to wait till this is activated because I don't want to reveal any passwords and stuff. So I better get this going, huh? Okay, I chose Basic TV instead of Google TV. And as we speak now, it is going through the process of doing some downloading of some programs. Well, I thought I would do a nice face-to-face commentary while the smart TV is doing what it's doing. I'm feeling good about this. This is more technologically advanced than the Vizio TV that was manufactured in either 2020, 2021, or the early part of 2022. And I received the Vizio TV on clearance from a Target store. You know, Target department stores, super Target, you know what I mean. And at first I liked it, and it was doing really good. It was doing better than the other TV, HDMI TVs or HD TVs, which are, well, there's very little difference between an HD TV and an HDMI. There's more smart TV features with HDMI. At least that's the way I feel about it. And I'm looking at the TV right as I'm speaking, and downloading 49.7%. In fact, I'll show it. See? It says it right there. No, now it's up to 52.3. Now it's 55. It's 55 even. Wow. And what is next on top of the downloading that is happening right now is I have to connect the RCA HDMI antenna, so I can get a lot of basic antenna connections. And I'm going to connect my Blu-ray TV, and I'm going to connect the VCR through the standard RCA video in audio and video in socket ports. And I think this will go through, but if it doesn't, I got an alternative, a plan B, if that doesn't work. Because you see, I know for a fact, because I've looked at the TV thoroughly enough, you know, what it looks like on the backside, that there is a female 75 ohm coax cable port, which means it's the equivalent of video in instead of audio out or video out. And let's take a look at the TV again. Hold on. See that? Now it's at 87.4%. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, that means that now that it's at that level, in fact, when I switched the camera around, it made a sudden change. Now it's at 89.7%. So that 89.7%, and now it's 90.2. I mean, it changed that quick. It's getting closer and closer to being fully complete. And the other good sign that has shown, now that I've done I'm going through the activation process. The activation process isn't finished, but it's getting closer and closer. It did accept, without any problem whatsoever, my hotspot signal. All I had to do was put in my password, and as soon as I put the password in, like that, it went my way. It did exactly what I asked it to do, or it did for me what I wanted, which is, you know, the way I just said the two different words of vocabulary, it means pretty much the same thing. Oh, now it's 95.3%. Let's take a look. Sorry for the camera error. Now it's at 97.1%. You know what? I'm going to keep this video monitor right where it is. And if it shows a silhouette of me, so what? Oh, it's going to happen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any second, the downloading is going to be finished. I just know it. Well, it's still in 99.9%. It's got this, it's got the final phase of getting everything fully initiated, activated, and thoroughly downloaded so that everything is good downloads and not bad downloads is probably what's happening. And yeah, I bought this TV not at Target like I bought the Vizio. I bought this at Walmart, like I've already said earlier in the vlog. And while I was there, I picked up some groceries. I picked up some nice Country Crock butter, original. Because, they got several different versions of Country Crock. And here, let's get back to the TV. It's not, the downloading is finished, but now it's going through what's called verifying installation package. See that? It's verifying installation package. So this is really going to be quite an experience. I'm really looking forward to this through and through. This is fun for me. Okay, even though there's going to be more content about me breaking in the television, the new HDMI TV, why don't I talk a little off subject about something that I think you'll find interesting. Yesterday, when I reported for work right on time, before I worked a 1:30 p.m. to close shift, which is 8.5 hours. I mean, I'm not working 8.5 hours, I'm only working 8 hours because I get a half-hour lunch. Anyway, right as I come over to speak with the head clerk, just a second. Okay, right when I speak with the head clerk, she takes out a folder and she says, okay, as I said before, when it takes 2 weeks, it takes 2 weeks. Okay, why don't you review that, and if you are fine with that, then go ahead and sign it and date it. And I reviewed everything, and everything was great. Okay, now let's get back to the activation. Let's see what it's doing now. Watch this. This is interesting. See that? It says the upgrade process. Oh, it went away. Installing new, and it has these. It has the warning precautions with what to do with the plugs and the batteries and whatnot. It says upgrade process will last a few minutes. Installing system update. And yeah, these are avoid irresistible damage. Do not turn off or disconnect your device. Oh, that it went away again. Upgrade process will. See, it keeps flickering back between this, and this. So why don't I pause for just a little bit and just please stay tuned. Oh, look at that. It's already rebooting. Because see when you... Oh, it's trying to get me to Google TV. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll stay like this for a little bit, see what happens, even though we're looking at nothing but a blank blank screen. Sorry. As I've mentioned before, it's a side effect of the cerebral hemorrhage. Sometimes my speech slips or I get a little bit tangle-tongued. Okay. Okay, why don't I let it do this thing? Because I tell you, I don't want to have a bunch of video content where this stuff is going, this things going on like this. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I'll keep going as things are going. Okay, let me get out the remote and see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm holding this thing between my fingers. I'm trying to prevent being shaky. Just a second, let me do some reading. Oh, there's some more downloading going on here. It says adding finishing touches. Well, let's watch this. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, the home screen. Well, how about that? Let's see what they got to offer here. I'll scroll through the apps. Netflix, YouTube, my favorite. Prime Home Video, TCL TV. Safety Guard, TCL TV Solo Media Player. Okay, let's see what goes on with Google TV, see if we can get anything going. Okay, come on. Okay, even though it was a bit of a lengthy process, I was able to finally get fully set up with the YouTube software, and I did get set up with YouTube TV, but I was just like, nah, I'll go through the apps directly. So, well, I will display some other results of how this thing works in a little bit, so just stay tuned. I'm installing this app now, yes. And whether it works out or whether it is not going to work out is iffy at this point. I have a good feeling it's going to work out, but then again, maybe not. If it does work out, this is a major win for me, because on the Vizio app, or excuse me, the Vizio smart TV that I have just disowned and put it in the dumpster with a warning sign that says that I made up on the computer stating, does not work well, take home at your own risk. So either somebody's going to take it, or it's just going to stay there till the trash man picks up and crashes it in the trash truck, or the sanitary compactor. You know what I mean? Okay, so just stay tuned. There's going to be even more. Okay, that's all I can display on pause of the episode of Simon and Simon that I must see. The last time I saw this episode, when it originally aired, was when I was roughly 13 years old, and unless I'm mistaken, according to my memories, I was either A, a 6th grade elementary school student, or B, a Castle Rock Junior High, Douglas County Public Schools student. I was what's called a SEVI, because the way they did things back then, and the overall culture and lifestyle and the way they do things, so to speak. Each school is a little different. Not every school in the country is just exactly the same. There's always a few little things that make the school a little different. And I'm going to watch this episode because like I said in the beginning, I have not seen this episode in a very long time. And I'm going to love seeing it because first getting this TV, then getting it home, then doing the assembly that I had to do to the TV, then activating it. It's quite a hell of a chore. And my kitty, in fact, you can see her, I think you can see her, no, you can't. That's the daybed furniture sticking out. I thought it was my cat's tail. I thought my cat's tail was sticking out, but she's not. The cat's tail is not sticking out. But what I got to do for the cat is I got to clean out her litter box. God, I'm getting tangled tongued. I got to clean out her cat food dish because it's getting a little cruddy, and then put in some new cat food for her. So just stay tuned. There's going to be at least a little bit more before I end this vlog. Thanks. Okay. I have activated my YouTube, and I've activated Roku, and I've also activated my Amazon Video. Not Amazon Prime, Amazon Video. And I have verified that the Philips Blu-ray DVD player can be accepted because I hooked up the cable and then I turned on the TV and the two connect with each other. Okay, I had to stop and press pause so that I was not recording something that would be in violation of copyright laws. And then what I had to do was I had to figure out where the mute button was so I could chat. And the way things look, this smart TV is not 100% activated and broken in, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. And I really like how things have turned out. And let me do a little channel surfing. I'm going to have to pause and do that really quick. Just hold on. Okay, I use the remote. The remote looks roughly about... The remote looks roughly about like this. And I was really blown away by the channels that I have access to, because it goes from 21-1 all the way up through 59 something, 59.3, 59.4, something like that, and then all of a sudden it changes to what I would presume. I may be wrong on this because this is a new TV set. But I would presume it's TCL TV. And, just a sec. Okay, I had to turn off the TV so I wouldn't be distracted. Yeah, look, right there, there's my kitty. Yep, she's taking a nap on her cat tower. And, I really like this TV. It's got even a little bit better picture quality than the Vizio, and it's slightly larger, because I thought all along it was a 32 when it was actually a 24, and that's okay, because with this, I think one of the reasons why the picture quality is better is because the screen is larger, and also there's been a little bit of a technology update, and this one is manufactured as far as the quality of the electronics and all the testing they did before they released this as a model for sale in retail stores. And I really like it. I really do. So, well, quite unfortunately, it's time for me to end this vlog and get on to some other things I need to. In fact, it's nothing flashy or extravagant. It's just some pizza. It's I guess it's called Crazy Sticks by Little Caesar's Pizza. It's not pizza, it's breadsticks. And I'm going to eat that for dinner because, believe me, I'm getting hungry. I really am. It's time to eat. So, hold on. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope you found this interesting. And sorry for the shakiness. I did the best I could holding the smartphone in my hand and filming this, but that's all I could do. Goodbye now, and thanks a lot.